right idea by Powell, but the pass was poorly executed. Not even Andrew Bynum at 7'1" could climb the elevator in order to get to that one.
Only meeting of the year between these two teams. By the way, for the first time all year, the Lakers have now played more road games than home games on the schedule.
It helps to step out and challenge shots. Calderon had a jumper that Andrew Bynum really did a job with.
Pau Gasol, he's working on Amir Johnson. He hits cash from mid-range. Pau Gasol averaging 16.7 per this year, 11th year in the NBA.
Good job by Powell of catching it, facing without committing his dribble. That way you can read and find out what you want to do a lot easier.
He was 6 for 10 in the game at the Garden. Outside, DeRozan short. So this a team which does not shoot the ball well, just 42% on the year. That's the 3rd worst shooting percentage in the NBA. Kobe. That was good defense that time by James Johnson, forcing that pass out of bounds.
Yeah, but the pass, it had a lot of mustard on it, a lot of steam on it, but it went right into the hands of Powell. He just didn't snare it and take it up.
Yeah.
He kind of caught him by surprise a little bit.
Yeah, Kobe's as good as anybody ever to make something out of nothing. As he was rising for the shot that had to pass it off. Here's DeRozan off to a slow start, out of bounds.
Aaron Gray did a good job of walking Andrew Bynum under the basket. Andrew also mistimed his jump a little bit. Lakers fortunate that Gray touched it last.
2 for 9 out of the gate for Toronto. Lakers 4 for 6. They on the 11-4 early lead. Exactly what they needed to come out with a little bit of energy and emotion and execution with Powell hitting his 2nd jumper.
Well, let's see if they can sustain it. They've done this before where they come out of the locker room and get a good lead and then get complacent and find themselves in a hole.
How about this? 4 Lakers have scored. The only one who hasn't, Kobe. That's pretty good news. Oh, good pass underneath. Score. Give the assist to James Johnson in the basket to Aaron Gray.
Aaron Gray is never going to be mistaken for someone that plays above the rim, but he is very effective because he knows how to use that big body.
Out of Pittsburgh, Aaron Gray, 7 feet, 270, 50 underneath. Jam it home, Andrew Bynum.
The last time Powell tried that low lob to Andrew, he threw a horrible pass. This time, he throws a perfect pass.
So Andrew 2 for 3. He's got 4. Powell's got 6. The Bigs have 10. And the Lakers lead by 9. Gray, little backdoor DeRozan. Did he step out of bounds? He did. Had an easy basket if he just stayed in bounds.
Yeah, Aaron Gray just surveying the floor. Andrew guarding him. Got to get out, make that pass a little bit more difficult. Get into his vision a little bit.
DeRozan coming off a 21-point game against the Celtics. At 25 against the Bucks on Wednesday. Rising and scoring is Derek Fisher. It's an offensive Laker juggernaut right now. Nearly 80% from the floor here halfway through the quarter.
Nearly halfway is correct as the Raptors want to talk it over. Casey trying to figure out, he says, all of a sudden they don't have 3 scorers on the floor. They've got 5 scorers on the floor. We've got to change our defensive philosophy a bit. 5:55 left to go here in the first quarter. And the Lakers have jumped out to a 17-6 lead, moving the ball extremely well, especially Powell to Andrew. That will get it done.
This is big. New Chicken McBites from McDonald's. Juicy, poppable premium chicken breast with home-style seasoning. But they're only here for a limited time. The simple joy of really big fun.
Hi Lakers fans, I'm Octavia. Toyota is the official vehicle of the Lakers. Let's take a look at the Toyota Camry.
When you combine a 268 horsepower V6 engine with a smooth ride, plus complimentary Toyota Care maintenance, what do you get? The reinvented Toyota Camry. Go to Lakers.com for a virtual tour. Enter to be a Lakers honorary team captain. It's a winning combination.
Toyota and the Lakers, suiting up together for over 35 years.
Friend request. Let's be friends, because you're probably brilliant. Request denied. What are you going to do about it? Grenade. What the?
We make Facebook friendlier than ever and take Call of Duty to new heights. We make Netflix more powerful and make Showtime on your time. Enjoy one of our best offers of the year. Whatever you're passionate about, we invent better ways for you to love it even more.
Perfectly crisp on the outside, tender and juicy on the inside. And with 20 McNuggets on the extra value menu for only $4.99, there's plenty to go around.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it. By Time Warner Cable. Visit TWC.com for special online offers, customized just for you. And by Kumho Tires. Let's go!
Welcome back to chilly Toronto, where the Lakers are off to a blistering start from the field, making 7 of 9 shots to lead the Raptors 17-6. Now, the first shot of the game was an open three-pointer from Metta World Peace, and that's certainly a good sign because he came into this contest really struggling from the field. He was 9 of 55 from threes. That's 16.4%. But Mike Brown said before the game when somebody asked him about Metta World Peace, you know what, he has to take these shots. I don't care what his percentages are right now because he does come to practice and work on it every day. As long as he practices the three and he plays with this lineup, he's going to have to take that shot, Stu.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're open, it's your shot, you have to take it.
Stolen away. Matt Barnes is in the game, who's been an energy producer for the Lakers on this trip and is coming off of back-to-back 11-point games and very efficient field goal shooting-wise. Play finds an open Barnes for 3. Lakers red hot right now. 8 for 10 and blowing them out.
And picking the defense apart right now. The Laker bigs, especially Powell, making very good decisions with the basketball.
This is the exact opposite score from what it was on Friday. The Raptors were ahead 20-6 in the first quarter against the Celtics. They find themselves on the reverse end of the score here this morning.
See if the Lakers can continue to execute.
That's a good bounce pass to Andrew. Look out. Give the assist to number 2, Derek Fisher.
Derek came off the screen, made the perfect play. That's the way you can't draw it up any better than that. Pick it up, bounce pass between the 2 defenders, Andrew gets the dunk.
As good a start as the Lakers have had this year. It's 22-6. Calderon's their only offense.
And somebody better defend him. They got switched off that time. Andrew was a little bit late in coming out, and Calderon knocks it down.
The Lakers have made 6 straight field goal attempts. They're 9 for 11 so far in the game. Kobe trying to work on Johnson, who's their best defender, 6'9", 240. Over Johnson. I don't care if you're best defender on the opposition. I'm going to score. 24-8.
Kobe finds a way. I don't care how big you are guarding him. He finds a way to get the shot that he wants.
Johnson out of Wake Forest. Athlete, breakout candidate for this team. Here's Gray trying to work his physical game against Bynum. That's not even close.
Footwork wasn't good that time by Aaron Gray, and he shoots a flat-footed shot to begin with, so he really has to work on his offensive skills.
This crowd a little stunned. Obviously a lot of purple and gold in it. That one's knocked away and stolen by DeRozan. Calderon again.
Lakers want to take a timeout here. All of a sudden, Calderon is the man that the Lakers have got to get to in transition. He knocks down the 3. He is 4 out of 5 from the field. And the Lakers still with a very comfortable lead, but you never know in the NBA. You got to play for 48 minutes.
You read, you studied, you researched online until you finally made it to both ends of the internet. You became one gigantic car geek. Smart move. Because not only did you find out that the Honda Civic is the most durable, longest lasting vehicle in its class, now you can get a great deal on one. Get the perfect Civic for the perfect price right now at your Honda dealer.
Mom, I'm getting married.
Who's the girl?
It's not a girl. It's Bacon.
If you love bacon, make it official.
Bacon, you look beautiful.
With my new BLT cheeseburger, a 100% beef patty loaded with hickory smoked bacon, plus fries and a drink for just $4.99.
You may now eat the bride.
For friends. For fun. For life. Forget the forecast, because the weather is seasonal. Life isn't. Introducing the all-new all affordable, all season class leader, Extra 4X. Win Lakers tickets. Plus, get a $50 American Express reward card with purchase of 4 Kumho tires at America's Tire. Let's go.
Back in Toronto, lead is 13. Biggest lead so far this quarter, 16 for the Lakers. Attention, LA County teachers and principals. Visit the Lakers Fit for Life webpage on Lakers.com to register your school for the Fit for Life Challenge presented by Anthem Blue Cross. Winning schools will secure a spot at the Lakers' 3rd annual Fit for Life Health Fair featuring Lakers players. Now you can enter your school now. Registration closes on Wednesday, February the 15th. Well, when you score in the paint, Stu, your shooting percentage goes up. After shooting under 40% the last 2, right now 83% early.
Yeah, the closer you get to the rim, obviously, your shooting percentage is going to increase. And the Lakers, with their 2 7-footers, are very good in the paint. Whether it's a pass from Powell to Andrew or Derek Fisher on the bounce pass to Andrew, those are high percentage shots. So they're a little misleading in shooting percentage. But you get the easiest shot available, and the Lakers are doing a pretty good job of that right now.
Troy Murphy's back in. He's been logging some serious minutes on the trip, over 20 minutes for the 5 games. His high game scoring-wise is 7. He had a 9-rebound game here during the Grammy Roadie. Here's Pau Gasol trying to work inside. Pau in low, can't hit it. It's tipped away. By the way, the highest field goal percentage of the quarter this year for the Lakers. First week of the season.
I'm curious to see what the score is at the end of this quarter, because the Toronto Raptors have really, they should be very fortunate to be down.
Barbosa's in the game, blocked by Barnes. Barbosa will get it right back. He's their 3rd leading scorer, and he comes off the bench, and he misses the shot. The rest of the team for Toronto is 1 for 12. Calderon is 4 for 5. Murphy, all alone for 3. He's got it.
Boy, he's got that frozen rope down pat. He's wide open, didn't even hesitate. And that's what you have to do as a shooter. You catch, be ready to fire.
Lakers 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. You know their woes all season long from three-point country. Rebound, Steve Blake knocked out of bounds. There's Bryant, Blake, Murphy. Now let's wait to see who. Bryant's off. Andrew Goudlock is in now. So it's Goudlock, Murphy, Gasol, Blake, and Barnes for the Lakers.
Well, pretty much 4 of the second unit on the floor with a 16-point advantage. So Mike Brown able to give his some of his starters some much-needed rest, because this game is far from over.
Kobe 2nd in the NBA in minutes played at 38.6. The only one who plays more minutes a game, Kevin Love of Minnesota, who, by the way, lost to New York last night. Here's the ball taken away. Lakers have the worst steals to turnover ratio in the league. And at the other end, the Raptors miss again. They're just 5 for 19. Barnes, very athletic, and Powell has the tip-in follow.
That was some save by Matt Barnes, because the pass from Steve Blake was a little low, and a couple of defenders got a hand on it. Matt did a great job of getting it to the rim.
Extremely athletic play by Matt Barnes. Calderon goes all the way to score.
All they should do is run offense for Calderon. He's their offense right now. 11 of their 13 belong to him.
Jose Calderon is a 5 for 6, 11 points. Just one other player has scored. That's Gray with 2. Powell tries to find Barnes, says it's tipped out of my hands, but it's going to go to Toronto.
That's where you have to really read where the defense is. Powell made a move into the paint. Probably in hindsight should have just taken a little jump hook, tried to make a pass, and threw it out of bounds.
Anthony Carter comes into the game, as does Linus Kleza, who had missed 49 games dating back to February of last year with a knee injury, and he made his debut a few games ago for this season. 6'8", 234, and he also can shoot the 3.
So that's the kind of a guy you want to make sure you're into him early, make them miss their first couple of shots.
Barbosa knocks it down. Leandro Barbosa from Brazil, the Brazilian blur. It's all about speed and quickness for him.
Still very fast, but he's slowed up a little bit over the years.
Knocked away.
Another turnover.
That's Ed Davis stepping in front. Johnson, Barbosa stripped but fouled by Steve Blake.
Well, Steve looked like he had a lot of basketball on that play, but he was in a crowd. Sometimes when you're in a crowd like that, you block the vision of the officials and the anticipation of the